Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is one of my favorite type of videos to do. It's my bread and butter. It's what I started off doing on YouTube. Yes, it's a handbag review. And before we begin, I would just like to give a huge thank you to SENREVE for sponsoring this video. I mean, I remember watching different YouTubers and influencers even before I had my own channel, and I would watch them like receive and like unbox and review their SENREVE bags, and I was such a huge fan. So this is such a like full circle moment for me. My YouTube dreams have officially come true. So thanks again, SENREVE, and without further ado, let's get started. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be reviewing a SENREVE bag today, and it's basically the OG Maestra bag. And the name SENREVE is a combination of two French words, so sense and dream. And how this company really came about, it was basically two female professionals looking for the perfect luxury bag, like most working women, and they really came up with nothing. There really was not much on the market, even remotely similar to what they're doing now. So basically they went out, they were looking for something functional and versatile, but also very stylish, feminine, and just beautiful and luxurious. So they went out, looked, had no luck. They decided to start their own, and that's how the Maestra bag came about. So it's basically a work bag that's both stylish and functional and very durable, as most work bags should be. So, and that's really what started it all for them. So basically, as we will see later on in the video, the Maestra bag is a work bag. It's a laptop bag that can be worn 4 different ways. And I can't wait to show you guys what this bag looks like and how all the different ways you can wear it. For me, I did decide to go with the Maestra, yes, because it is their classic, and like I feel like if you're gonna get a SENREVE bag and if you can only have one in your whole life, not to say that I'm just gonna have one my whole life, but it should be what they're known for, so their Maestra bag. So that's why I went with this bag. Not only that, but I also do really like and love the design and the shape of the bag, and I feel there's really nothing on the market that resembles this bag whatsoever. So I feel it's very unique, and it's a great piece to have in my collection. So let's just show you guys what I got. This is my Maestra bag, and as you can imagine, when SENREVE did reach out to me, I just was so over the moon and I couldn't wait to get this bag. And it really has lived up to all my expectations. Not only lived up, but has surpassed all my expectations. So I did decide to go for this color. It's basically, this color is called Bordeaux on their website. And it's basically kind of like an oxblood type of color. Actually, it's like, now that I look at it even more closely, it's more of like a combination between oxblood and cherry red. So it's perfect for my purposes or functions, just because I do like that it is a color. It's not just like a black work bag, but also it does match all my personal favorite neutrals. So yes, black, white, navy, camel or tan color, browns, all those like different colors I do have in my wardrobe. This matches perfectly, and as you can see, the twilly I did add to the bag is kind of in those tones. It's kind of like an earthy brownish pinkish color. So the bag is 100% Italian leather, and the leather is finished, so it kind of has like these branch like ridged motifs on the leather, and they call this type of finish mimosa. It's very similar to the Louis Vuitton's epi leather, although LV's epi leather, the ridging is more pronounced, I should say. This one's more fine and subtle, which I really like. And it kind of, because it has this type of finish, I feel like it does help the bag keep its structure and its shape over time. I mean, the leather, I wouldn't call this a soft leather. It's no way near anything like Chanel's lambskin, but it's also not so rigid and stiff. It kind of has, it's a nice in-between, if you will. I mean, like, the bag does keep its shape. I have no trouble, like, if it sits on a desk or a table or whatever, it does keep its shape. However, it does kind of, it's easy to mold, and It is pliable, but as soon as you release the pressure, the bag goes back into its original shape. So all the hardware on the bag is in gold. And what I do enjoy about this type of finish is that it does have kind of like a luxurious, kind of elegant feel. Also, if you do look on the SENREVE website, what I really love about their site is that they give a lot of information about their like different leathers and materials they use. They do also have a vegan branch of like bags, and also about the sizes of their handbags. So what they do say about mimosa leather is that it is moderately water, stain, and scratch resistant, which is completely fine for a work bag. I do feel like I'm passing my nails over it right now, and I'm not worried whatsoever that it's gonna leave a mark or it's gonna get scratched. So it's a good trait to have in a work bag if you ask me. I mean, I do really like my work bags to be my type of like workhorse type of bags where I can like wear them day in, day out, fill them, empty them, and like I have no worry, like just peace of mind that they won't get ruined. So I am very excited to use this to work. I haven't used it to work yet. I wanted to film this video first, but I just can't wait to do that. So if we look at the outside of the bag, it's basically your typical Maestra bag. So as you can see, the front, although it is flat, if you will, there is a lot going on. So you do have like this type of like seam in the front that kind of makes this shape. You also have a seam right under the flap. And what I do love is that they have this type of like strap to close the bag. And it's very easy to open and close. Basically, you pull, it's like a snap, you pull it open and you slide out the little strap. And then you can easily get into and out of your bag. What I do love is that they do put a hidden zipper in the bag, on the bag I mean. So although you do have this flap, there is no risk of anything falling out just because you do have a zipper to keep all your belongings inside. I'm just gonna close this once again to be able to show you the other sides of the bag. So the sides of the bag are very simple. There is just this little tag up here, and then we just have the beautiful mimosa leather. The other side is the same. The only difference is that it is in gold. We do have the name SENREVE at the bottom. And what I do love about the bag, the back of the bag rather, is that yes, you have your strap that can be used multiple different ways, which we will see. But they also do put, like, this is what I mean by they're so functional. They have thought of everything. There is like a back pocket where you could put like either your like wallet, your thin wallet, or your phone, so it's easy access, which is very useful and practical to have. So like I said, the strap can be used different ways. There are also like, you have 3 holes to be able to, on the strap, to be able to adjust the length of the strap according to your height or just what feels most comfortable on you. And I mentioned all the hardware is in gold. You also have, like as you can see, you can basically take out the strap completely if you want to. I'm not as much of a like crossbody or shoulder bag type of person. I'm more of a top handle, but I do like having a strap. If my bag does come with a strap, I usually do keep it on just because I like the practicality of it. I mean, yes, I tend to carry my bags top handle, but if ever I have too much in my hands, I have to carry too much, or I'm going to a public restroom, I like to have the handle so I don't have to put my bag down on the floor, and it's just like easier to deal with the situation at hand. So that's my personal choice. You can also see they do put these little D-rings that hold the strap in place. You can also, on their website, they sell different handles or straps rather that you can buy and kind of like pimp out your bag the way you like, according to your own personal style. So those are useful for that. And like I mentioned, these people have thought of everything. The bottom of the bag does have little feet to kind of protect the bottom if you do have to put it down. Although I'm really not a fan of putting my bag down on the ground, so I rarely do that. But if ever you want to put it on the table or chair or whatever, at least you have those little feet to protect the underside of the bag. So let's look at the interior of the bag. The bag is a zipper closure. So you can open the bag or the zipper. So the inside of the bags is in their famous vegan micro suede. So it's basically just a supple, very luxurious, it feels nice to the touch suede they're known for. And I don't know if all their bags, I want to say all, but I'm not sure if it's all, but a lot of their bags, most of their bags do come in this like powder blue finish. And that's just because not only is it a nice color, I really like this color, but because it's so light, it makes it easy to find even like the smallest item in your bag. So it's just basically to be able to like locate your items in the bag. They do say, not that I want to test this just because, not because I don't trust them, but just because I like taking good care of my bags and I don't like when they get ruined. But they do say that the micro suede is stain resistant, which is always a good thing to have, especially for a work bag, just because I'm guessing a lot of people throw pens in here and different items that like might spill or like leak or whatnot. It's not in leather, so you don't have any problem about your like keys scratching the inside of the bag, which is also very good. So if you guys have tested it out, let me know. I'm not really dying to know if it's true or not. If it's true, it probably is true, but good. But I don't really care to find out. As I will show you in this video, the bag does come, there's like one bigger compartment, and then you do have like a hidden pocket compartment that is snap closure. You also have a zipper compartment in the bag, as well as like different pockets. You have about 6 pockets, 3 on each side of different like dimensions, where you can basically put in different papers or cards, or your keys, your pens, lipstick, whatnot, inside the bag. And as well, you do have this type of like, just I guess to attach your keys to. I really don't remember what this thing is called, but you know what it is. We often see this inside bags, and it's just to clip either your keys or different items. So the Maestra bag does come in 3 different sizes. It comes in the mini, the midi, and this size, basically the largest size. I did go for the largest just because I do want to use it as a work bag, so I want as much to fit in it as possible. The worst thing is when you do have a work bag, but not everything fits, so you kind of like need another bag, so you basically have 2 work bags. It just complicates everything and it's just not practical. So I really wanted just the one and only work bag that like kind of fits all my stuff. The exact dimensions of this bag, I don't know them by heart. I will put them in the description box and maybe on the screen. So this one that I got, the biggest size, basically it can fit a 15-inch laptop in the center compartment. The 13-inch laptop does fit in the pocket compartment, and that's what I have. So we have my laptop. And I am putting it in my, like you can see, oof, this is heavy. Like you can see, it does fit in the little pocket. And this laptop isn't the lightest thing in the world. It's not the Air, so I'm just gonna put the bag down for now. And there's so much space in the center compartment because my laptop does fit in like the hidden one. There's so much space in this bag. I mean, even with the stuff I have with me right now to show you, I don't even think that will fill the bag. So basically there's space for like any books or files or papers you would need for work. You have space for a catch-all, makeup case, both if you'd like. You can obviously fit your wallet. Your AirPods do fit. I like putting mine in like a specific compartment just so they're easy to get to. Keys definitely fit. I mean, I also have space for a water bottle, which is always good to have at work. I would also have space for my phone. I'm using it right now, so I can't really show you that, but like, look at this. There's still so much space in here. There's tons that can fit. And I'm just gonna close it just to show you that it still closes and keeps its shape so perfectly well. And there's your SENREVE bag, nice and filled with all your work essentials. And as you can see, the bag, it has kept its shape. It looks perfect. I mean, you can't see that there's tons of stuff in here and that it's heavy because of all the tons of stuff, but that's what you need in a work bag. Honestly, I'm not even worried. Even though this bag is full and heavy, I'm not worried that the leather will stretch or get ruined or the bag will lose its shape. It's such a durable bag that, like, for me, it was so logical to go with this as a work bag. So I did add this little twilly to the bag just to add a little something extra, a little pep to my work bag. And basically, like I did mention, they do have a bunch of different twillies or handbag accessories, different like handles you can pimp out or like change the look of your bag. So that's, if you're into that stuff. I know some people just want simple, no decorations, no extra stuff on their bag. That's okay too. But if you are looking for something to like, just add a little something extra to it, they do have all that stuff on their website. So like I did mention, the bag can be worn 4 different ways. So you can wear it as a satchel, a tote, a crossbody, or a backpack. And I will show you how we kind of like can change the strap to wear the bag that way. Okay, so basically you can use the bag as like just a top handle and wear it on the crook of your arm, or just like this. You can also wear the bag on the shoulder. What I do love, I don't know if I mentioned it, but they do put this like strap to kind of protect your shoulder to make it more comfortable, which is very convenient. So basically you can wear it like this or crossbody, just like that. When I do wear mine crossbody, I will have to lengthen the strap a bit. So it looks kind of like right under my arm right now, but that's just because I haven't adjusted the strap. And I'm not going to just for right now, just because I am sitting down, so you really won't be able to see the effect of the crossbody bag. And the last way to wear this bag is as a backpack. And in order to wear it as a backpack, you basically just have to, like, on the 2 sides where the D-rings are, pull out the strap, and then basically your arms go in here in these 2 holes like you would a backpack. If you want to, you can also take off the shoulder protector just to give yourself a little more room, but basically it's worn like this on your shoulders. So another great thing about SENREVE bags is that they are extremely well priced in my opinion. This bag I do have in this size does go for 1,650 Canadian dollars. So for a full leather bag made in Italy of like prime materials, I think that is well priced. I mean, we have luxury bags from like big designers that aren't as like luxurious, aren't full leather, they're mostly canvas, that go for more than that. So I mean, yes, it is a chunk of money, don't get me wrong, but you're paying for what you're getting basically. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you do have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. I'll be sure to answer. And I would just like to give one more big thank you to SENREVE. This bag is amazing. I mean, it completely surpassed all my expectations. It's like the perfect work bag. Don't get me wrong, I've been searching and I've had different work bags in the past, and they all, after a couple of months, just disintegrate and like they're just not useful anymore. They're either durable, yes they last, or they're not stylish and just like a plain old boring work bag, which is fine for those who like that, but like I want something a little bit more stylish, a little bit more luxurious. So, and if they are stylish, luxurious, well, they don't really stand the test of time, and I feel like this will do both. If you guys are interested, let me know. I can also do like a wear and tear video like a couple of months down the line, just to show you guys that these bags are just versatile, durable, and they last. So thanks again, SENREVE. This bag completely surpassed my expectations. I'm so happy. It was such a pleasure collaborating with you. Hope to do it again sometime, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.